Hello and a very warm welcome to UK Steak Night.
On this episode, we're going to be cooking up a very special dish. We've been lucky enough to be sent some Coburn's haggis. This is by far the tastiest haggis we've all ever had. So sit back and enjoy our take on Scotland's most famous dish. Let's start off by going over a few facts about haggis. Wild haggis do indeed have one leg longer than the other. This helps them run around the extremely steep mountains in one direction very quickly. There are two breeds of haggis. One type has longer left legs and the other has longer right legs. One type go clockwise around the mountain and the other go anti-clockwise. Due to this fact, they can't interbreed as they can only face each other. Haggis live all throughout Scotland. They're terribly hard to spot, extremely fast and elusive. Haggis have been the target of haggis hunters for centuries. These days there are strict laws in place that govern the hunting of them. It is illegal to keep any hunted haggis that's shorter than 6 inches. If you catch a smaller one, you must release it back to the wild. It's also illegal to farm haggis or keep them as pets, therefore all haggis are wild and free range. The hunting season starts on the 25th of January and only lasts for 24 days. As the season is so short, you'll find tough Scots men and women braving the cold winter conditions, brandishing their nets and making the call of the haggis to lure them in. We've heard of tales of hunters waiting hours, even days to catch the slightest glimpse of one. But there is one sure place you'll find a beautiful haggis, and that's the grand feast of a Burns supper, and that's every year on the 25th of January. Robert Burns, or Robbie Burns as he's known, is one of Scotland's most famous poets. Haggis was such an important dish to Burns and Scotland that he wrote a poem dedicated to it, The Address to the Haggis. This poem is recited every Burns supper. I'll pass you over to Mark now to go over how we made our haggis, Tatties and Neeps.
We've got ourselves a large oven-proof cooking pot and placed our haggis in the middle. We've added enough boiling water to cover the whole haggis and put the lid on. We've placed this in the oven at 110 degrees Celsius, that's 230 degrees Fahrenheit. The haggis should be in the oven for around an hour and 20 minutes. As you can see, we actually used a mixture of turnip, or neeps as they're known in Scotland, as well as some swede. We're going to put the turnip and swede on the boil before the potatoes as they'll take a little longer. To the water, we've added a little smoked sea salt. This won't be overpowering, but will add something special to the mash. We like to leave the skins in our potatoes, as long as they are thin, as it adds a lovely flavour to the mash. We put the turnip and swede in to boil about 10 minutes before we put the tatties in. We've got a beautiful sauce to go with this dish. As you can see, we don't need many ingredients to make it, and this sauce goes extremely well with chicken too. All we need is some double cream, around 120 millilitres, and that's just over 1 cup, a tablespoon and a half of wholegrain mustard, some Scotch whisky and some honey to taste. As we're big fans of spices on the web.co.uk, we're trying out some tiger pepper to give an extra kick to the sauce. Let's start off by adding the cream to the pan on the lowest heat setting. We'll then add the wholegrain mustard, honey and whisky, and to finish, our lovely tiger pepper. We'll just let the sauce warm up, but don't forget to stir it regularly, but always keep it on a low heat. Once our tatties and neeps are cooked nice and soft, give them a good mash, but leave in a few chunks to add texture. Once you're happy with the consistency, add a little pepper and give it a mix in. Now it's time for the star of the show. Our haggis will be cooked through and ready to serve. Running a knife through the casing to open it up will expose the absolute delight that is Coburn's haggis. Spoon out the whole contents of the casing and it's time to get this dish put together. Give yourself a good helping of the haggis, but remember it's extremely filling. To the side, put some of the tatty and neep mash and let's add some of that fantastic sauce. To go with our dish, we're having a limited edition Tobermory, a 15-year-old single malt from the Alamo, and what a combination this is. Well, that's it, the dish was demolished by the team. It's fair to say that this is the dish we'll be looking forward to having again very soon.
Well, that's it from us for now, but thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again on the next one. If you've enjoyed this video, or would like to see us cook something in particular, then leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video.